to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pirates offense will get the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
There he goes. Past the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Pirates.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rides the back and leaves it. Makes his man miss. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
And option football is so hard to defend. It basically becomes assignment football. It's almost like basketball where you say, I got him, you got him. Defensive ends a lot of times have to play the quarterback. And once the quarterback pitches it, a lot of times it's the alley defender next who has to come up and make those plays. Those options really stress defenses.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Pulls and fires complete. Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Makes one man miss. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. He's got him. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself. Because
oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Jeter. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the RPO, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over UCLA. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Here's a heat. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Jeter. Finds the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Bringing the heat. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll keep it on the sneak. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Preston. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Jeter. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defender. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. trying to keep the drive alive. Turning it on. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. Punt is in the air. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Guys, let's take a second here and talk about Tulane. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Preston. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Green Wave lines up mere inches away from converting on 3rd down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. There he goes. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll move the tight end. To the ground with the back. Oh, what a cut!
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCLA. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to pass. It's Jeter. Rushes on him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Got his man quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Absolutely center cut. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Hit as he throws. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. A fair catch called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab, it's Barnes. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets it to him on the screen. Plows through the defense. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. New set of downs after the completion. Power football with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Green Wave lining up facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Hayes. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Pirates will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. On the move, it's Barnes. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Gonna sling it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Myers. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. Off play action. Caught over the middle, it's Preston. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Grab behind the line, it's Preston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Gives it on the option. Hard running there. Breaks into the open. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Preston. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Unloads quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking for room, it's Barnes. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
16, East Carolina, 14.
After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Quick spin on the run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw on third and short. Pucks it out of the air. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Out of the gun to give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turns it on in midfield. steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is no good. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead.
East Carolina, 14.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Joe.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll go to the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. They've been running it, but now the pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Number 7, with the flag and the score.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Arizona. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Jeter. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. He's got an open man. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Rides the back on the option, the give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the big fella. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. He missed it. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
A strike downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Pirates racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Jeter. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Can find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. That'll pull them back to within 6.
Got all 3 timeouts left in your back pocket. You're down a possession here late in the fourth quarter. You do not have to kick an onside kick. You can trust your defense. You use your timeouts wisely. You can have a lot of time left on offense to go and win this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Working downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Preston. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Snagged out of the air. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He has the first and still on his feet. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.